Hello everyone, I'm Turbo Matrix, but you can just call me Matrix, and welcome back to Elden Ring. And well, you may be wondering, Matrix, where did you get this beautiful piece of armor? And how in the world did you defeat Melania before even finishing the story? That is the title of today's video, and well, it was a long and very tiring, experience, and my heart is still thumping, even a day after I defeated her. But anyways, here is a story about how I defeated the Elden Ring's hardest boss before even finishing the story.
So yes, you heard past me right. I did defeat the hardest boss in the game before finishing the story. And it all started with defeating Commander Niall. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, I defeated him. It was close. Oh my gosh. Like, we were both at like the same amount of health. So I was very scared. But yeah, I defeated him. And then I used it to reach the secret area. So basically you have to get this other part of the medallion that's like way earlier in the story that like you can totally miss. But yeah, then you unlock this secret area when you put the two halves together. You get one half by defeating Commander O'Neill and going to like the top of his tower. And then you put them together, and then you unlock this secret area, which then after you unlock that, you have to like solve this puzzle where you have to light 4 flames. But like there's invisible enemies, and there's like enemies that'll show you off like the rooftops, and they do like a lot of damage. And so yeah, I lit all 4 flames, and I was off to the secret area. And then once you do that, it says a seal has been broken somewhere in the town. And then you travel through this portal, and you unlock, I forgot what the location's called. Oh, there it was. It was some sort of tree. But yeah, it's this giant tree, and basically what your goal in order to find Melania is to go to like the bottom of it, because that's where she is. And anyways, I defeated Loretta, Knight of the Hail Tree, which the Hail Tree, whatever it's called, Hail Tree, I don't know, is the secret area. And yeah, so Black Knight Tish was very good. Black Knight Tish basically soloed her for me. So again, probably the best summon in the game is Black Knight Tish, like overall. But anyways, Mimic is still pretty good, even though they like what's it called? They not buffed, the opposite, nerfed. They nerfed him. But anyways, you reach the roots or whatever of the Hail Tree, and then in here is the really, really, really cool cutscenes. So, all the cutscenes in this boss battle are great, so I will just let you guys listen to this.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Alright, so this is probably the coolest boss fight I have ever done in any game. Obviously, this is my first ever Souls-like game, so I haven't really seen like that many. But like this was just an amazing boss fight. It was hard. Oh my gosh, I was trying to like challenge her for hours upon hours. Literally, I thought people were like, oh, but Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Souls-like games, they are so hard. You see, I died to her within like the first few seconds. And it's not like I was that weak either. But anyways, I eventually got to her second stage, so I'll let you guys hear that.
Wait. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror. Now, rot.
So yeah, her second stage is it's just so hard. As you hear, boom, instant kill. It was so hard. But then, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try the Mimic tier. So, I got myself the Mimic tier, upgraded to plus 10. And I'm like, you know what? I think this is how I'm going to defeat her. Because if I got my Rivers of Blood Katana and I just do, because it does a lot of bleed damage, just fire damage, which she like, it's not like she's resistant to fire, she's not resistant to bleed. So, like, Rivers of Blood Katana, by far, was the really best option. And the fact that me and my Mimic both had it, just made it that much better. And so my Mimic would distract her when I would go up, and boom, we got through her first stage so fast. Do you not see the amount of damage we are doing to her right now? We almost killed her entirely on her first stage. Like that. Boom. Well, obviously we did kill her on her first stage, because that's how you have to do it, but yeah. Boom. Her second stage, actually, instead of running away from her, do not lock onto her. Lock off, and then just sprint past, and then, yeah, and then go in after that. So, and try to dodge as much as possible, but don't, like, spam dodge. And as you see here, just, I don't really have any tips. I don't know how I survived that, really, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know how I survived that sword swishy attack. It was just crazy. So yeah, my Mimic was distracting her, and so I could come up from behind, and boom. And then both me and my Mimic were doing that special attack, which just, like, basically almost put her in a stun lock for, like, a few seconds. My Mimic, let your summon do all the damage. I mean, take all the damage. Not do all the damage. You have to do, like, most of the damage, to be honest. But let your summon take most of the hits for you. Because, look, it just doesn't care, really. It's like, okay, I'll go in. And this, oh my gosh. I literally screamed in happiness after I defeated this boss. But she says some stuff after that, so I'll let you listen to it.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
So yeah, she talks about her brother for a quick second. Now she's like sorry for him, and like she's like, oh, I finally met my match. So, lore. But anyways, I then equipped her armor, I went and I activated her Great Room. It's pretty good. Whenever you take damage, there's like about like a 5-second or so window for you to hit that enemy back so you can regain that health that you lost. I tried to use it, not really my speed right now, so I switched back to Godric's, which actually adds +5 to all attributes, I think. Right, yeah, that's what it does. It adds +5 to all attributes. So anyways, next up was continuing in the story to the Fire Giant. So I had to change up my my stats a little bit, so I like rebirthed and stuff to actually be able to use the Rotten Breath for this, because this guy, he's annoying. Obviously, after I defeated Milena, I was like, oh, I can defeat anything, so I kind of just went into him, like, all blasting and stuff. So, really, like, he's a cool boss, but he's just a little annoying. Like, I obviously did the Mimic tier here again, so we both used Rotten Breath and the Rivers of Blood katana and stuff like that. But really, he just does, like, half your health. Like, well, it depends on how much health you have. He can do all your health if you only have, like, 500, because he does, like, 500 to 600 damage with that giant plate of his. And really, I have to say his second stage is probably easier than his first stage, which doesn't really make that much sense. I guess maybe some bosses have an easier first stage than second stage. But really, my tip for the Fire Giant is that just use the Rotten Breath if you can. If you can't, then either rebirth or try some different method. But really, the Rotten Breath works really well as a little distracting maneuver. And then if you have Mimic Tier, which you totally should, even though that people are like, oh, Mimic Tier sucks now since they nerfed it. Really, it doesn't. Like, obviously, yes, on some bosses it does really, really suck, and like in just normal environments it does suck. But on other bosses, it's really, really good. Like you saw for Millennia, she like the Mimic Tier was absolutely the way to go, because I was trying to use Black Knight Teach before, and that wasn't working. He would like dodge her attacks, and then he wouldn't attack till like 2 minutes later, and by then I already used like all my health potions, which didn't help at all. Mimic Tier, it's pretty it is pretty how should I say this? Aggro's a lot. It wants to fight a lot more than other summons, which is really good in certain times, but also it does take a lot of hits. Obviously they did nerf the AI and stuff like that, a little bit of it, so it doesn't spam as much attacks, which, dang it. But yeah, it is really good, because it's a second version of you, and no matter buff or without, nerf or without nerf, it's still really good, because again, it is a second you. But yeah, I got to its second stage pretty easily, which with taking minimal damage. And yeah, this was a very... It hit me close because I dislocated my foot over the summer, so just watching that, I'm like, oh. Oh, PTSD. No, I'm just joking, but yeah. I'm like, yeah, I know how that feels, dude, but I don't know for your entire leg. Like, I just dislocated my ankle. Like, not my... Oh, and he ripped it off now. So, yeah. This was a very violent boss fight. It was... His second stage is just weird overall. Like, rips off his leg, then, like, hails to, like, the sky, and then his... As you'll see here in a second, his, like, chest opens up to reveal, like, an eyeball. Which you'll see here, which is very, very weird. See, look! What? Yeah, Fire Giant. Very weird boss. Also, very big boss. Yeah, it was just so weird. But yeah, as you see here, he gets rid of his giant plate, or whatever, so that helps a lot. And mostly just focuses on his flames attack. And then this attack, which I didn't even notice the first time. When I was playing through it, really, I forgot they totally did that, because it didn't even hit me at all. Like, if you're up close to him, that attack, like, won't hit you at all. Or at least it didn't hit me. And that slow fireball, it aggroed on my Mimic. So, really, I didn't have any problems myself. And so, yeah, my Mimic was taking a lot of damage. It was almost dead, so... And I'm glad, use your mount in this situation. Use your mount to get up close to the Fire Giant, because it helps a lot. And my Mimic was dead, and then it was all me. And so I then aggroed on his hands, because his hands are now his new weak point in the second stage. His feet are like no more. before his feet were the weak points, but now it's his hands, so aim for his hands. I made that mistake of not really aiming for his hands, but more aiming for like his crotch area. But yeah, his hands do, if you hit his hands, that does the most damage. And then I decided to teabag on him, because. Just because. So, yeah, now it was time to head up to the Forge of the Giants. And I immediately decided to jump in, because I thought that's what you had to do. I didn't see the grace point on the other side of the forge. But I eventually did head over to the grace point, and I got treated, and I knew that I needed to talk to Melania. I believe that's Melania. That's how you pronounce her name, right? But anyways, I'll listen to it. I'll let you guys listen to it.
Is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
And this decision right here, I'm like, I'll wait. I was deciding, like, I'll wait. What's this really gonna do? This seems like a very important decision, so I'm gonna wait. That was my mistake, because you'll see here in a second. Then I'm like, you know what? Actually, I kind of want to commit a cardinal sin. And so then I rested the side of grace immediately after. I don't know why I didn't just pick in the first place. And then I talked to Melania again, but she didn't show up.
Are you ready?
But her dialogue showed up. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And let me rest my hand upon you, but for a moment. And yeah, nothing happened. I got soft-locked out of the game and out of the entire cutscene and everything. I got soft-locked, I then reset my game, and I've lost my recording of what is probably like the coolest point, one of the coolest cutscenes. Basically, I fight this dragon too, but like she like summons fire around herself and she burns the Earth Tree. I lost my footage. If you want to see that, go search it up online. It's not that important, but yeah, I had to reset my game and then I lost the footage of her. I got beat by this death blight. I don't even, it's like an instant kill, which is very weird. And then I was off to defeat the Skin Brothers. What are their names again? The Godskin duo. The Skin Brothers. I don't know. And this was a very weird boss fight. It was easy because over leveled I was for all of this, and my immense amount of summons and stuff, and my achievement of defeating Melania, basically. So this was really easy. So I'll just talk about the cutscene stuff. So I got soft locked out of the game, which sucked, and I lost my recording of that cutscene. I got to see it. It was a pretty cool cutscene. She like summoned fire around herself, yada yada yada. Oh, burn her tree for the new Elden Lord. And then there's this whole like cutscene and stuff of it burning, and then it burned, and it's on fire now. That's all really. And then I like went to sleep, and I got like oh, and she burned, by the way, so she's dead now. And I got all of a sudden summoned to the wind area place, or the city in the sky. So yeah, it was the tornado area, which is where the Godskin duo is, and the next story boss. Which Godskin duo is the main boss that you have to defeat, but like the next main bosses in this area, which you have to defeat in order to continue the story. So yeah, I defeated the first of the Godskin duo, and he dead. And I'm like, oh, okay, this must be the other Godskin duo. And so I defeated this guy. I'm like, okay. I'm like, man, this guy must have a lot of health. And then I noticed, like, wait a minute. The health? We're not done yet. And so then another one spawned. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so, yeah, but my Black Knight Tish and the other summon helper that's there to help you, he's actually a really good helper, to be honest. So yeah, this Godskin duo was way easier because we basically all just focused on one guy. So he went down pretty fast, but then eventually, I think he did summon, yeah, he summoned his helper, which then kind of split up the summons. So this boss fight overall, very weird. His roll attack and stuff is very weird. His armor, oh, it just disgusts me. I'm never gonna wear that armor at all. I almost died here, by the way. I was at like I was at like 0.1 HP. I was so scared that I was gonna die there. But anyways, I then went up for my bleed, and I got both of them. This guy, he just got, like, all three of us teaming up on him, and he died within, like, seconds. He went from, like, half health to no health. And, yeah. So then I got the Smithing Stone Miner's Bell, number 4, somehow. But I already had all the Somber Smithing Stone Bells, which is the ones that I really need for my weapons. And speaking of weapons, the Hand of Melania was only at like +6 at this time. So then I went to the blacksmith. I got the somber smithing stones that I needed, and then I upgraded it to +7, +8, and then I upgraded it to +9 and +10. And so now both my weapons are maxed. And then I went to go fight this guy. So I'll let you listen to his. Oh wait, he doesn't have a cutscene. I remember. I thought he had a cutscene, but no, he just says this stuff at the beginning. And let's just say, the fall killed me more times than the actual boss. I fell off this beginning edge twice in a row. I eventually got off of it, but that killed me more times than actually, it killed me the same amount of times as the boss. The boss killed me 2 times, and the fall killed me 2 times. So, yeah. I was both embarrassed, humiliated, and just, like, come on. But anyways, this cutscene's cool, so I'll let you listen to his mid cutscene. I don't know why he doesn't have one at the beginning.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
So yeah, that's a really cool mid-fight scene. And he killed me. He killed me. I don't think I showed him killing me again, but he did kill me again after that. But I think this is the time when I beat him. Yeah, this is the time when I beat him. So my tip for this boss is keep your distance. See, his meteor, it would have hit me if I was like a centimeter closer, basically. If I was like, it just ran out of distance and it just exploded. Because it just it couldn't travel as far as I was. So really, all of his attacks are AoE, so like they're all area. And so just keep your distance. If you have a good summon, use it. Again, my suggestion, Black Knight Tish. He was really helpful. He does basically the same damage that this guy's second stage does, and I just came up from behind and killed him that way. But yeah, so, and then for this stage, again, let your summon take the damage for you. And right here, he will literally kill you within like 2 hits. And also, it doesn't help that he does the weird like fake rot thing, where like your health goes down when you have that effect, but then it comes back when that effect's like over with. So yeah, just let your summon take all the hits, and if he does come near you, run away. Hide behind the pillars too, but don't get too close to the pillars because he can hit you through the pillars. But yeah, see, let your summon take all the hits for you, and then when you feel like you need to, go in and do a few hits. And as you see here, I dodged his attacks, and then I just did some more hits. He almost knocked me off the edge, I swear. I was gonna like scream if I fell off the edge of this arena again. So yeah, stay away from the edges. But yeah, I defeated him, and yeah, well, Sternish doing event, yada yada yada. No one believes in me. So yeah, he has this cool like cutscene when he's killed. So I'll let you guys watch that.
is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
So, and then she says, we'll be Elden Lord yet. And so then we get this scene where we stand before the capital, which is now Lindell, the capital of Ash. And yeah, this, I knew that Lindell would be destroyed, but I didn't know it would be this destroyed. I got a little bit of the stories. I'm staying away from the spoilers of that final boss because I don't want to know anything about that final boss. But yeah. Anyways, I think you guys will want to watch the end of this episode because it gets very, very interesting, especially with us being overpowered and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of short recap. But yeah, anyways, here is the actual video. Alright guys, so after that short little explanation, we are back and well, we will be, trying to get back up to the Erg Tree? Yeah. We have to get all the way back up there. We have no more, teleportations other than just the underground catacombs. And now the capital is Ash. Am I still recording? I am. Is my mic output in the right place? It is. So yeah. How do we get back up there? Behold, the Erg Tree yet stands tall. I don't think it's standing no more. It's kind of burning. But yeah, I have spent a long time on this. Ah, look. Looks like this will bring us up. So yeah, and I also like how you can see, if you all don't remember, we customize our character to be Giga Chad, and I like how when I have Melena's helmet on, it shows the chin, the best part of it. Anyways, how is this all that I need to do to get back up? Is everything different? I remember that. I think I had to actually go down to get, I don't know. You know what, let's just keep on exploring. That's a dude.
I knew you'd come to stand before me. To become Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Sad state of affairs. I connect your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne.
I remember this guy.
My hopes for us that we continue to struggle.
This is the guy from, like, the beginning. Ugh. Get bullied. No, you're not allowed to heal. That's only my thing. Hold up. I'm going to... What you doing there? Yeah, focus on him. Oh, shoot. Whoa! What was that, like, blast attack that he did? Whoa, that is interesting. That was interesting. That was really interesting. So it looks like there might be people trying to stop us from getting to the Erg Tree. That's interesting. What's he what is he infecting me with? Here, I'm just gonna... What are those? Go, Black Knight Tish. Oh, those things are still moving.
Hold up, I'm just gonna top up on my health. Ugh. Nice.
In my bone, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you.
Mmm.
A man cannot kill a god.
Whoa. All-knowing armor, all-knowing. Cool. Well, guess what? I defeated Milena, who's, like, the hardest boss in the game, so I think I'm a pretty different Tarnished. If I'm just saying. Oh, maybe I have to go up this branch, if I can reach it. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Whoa. Everyone's dead. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord. To brandish the Elden Ring once more. Uh-oh. Wait, I thought I already defeated, like, the spirit of that Elden Lord, like, a while ago. I guess it wasn't actually him. Ooh, what's up there? Can't get up there right now. I'm still recording, right? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hi. Got all the finger ladies. Yeah. They're all dead. Let's go. Whippy. Let's touch this grace again. Herb Tree Heal. That must be like a spell that, heals. Duh. Duh. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Whippy! Face me! I will destroy you!
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Oh yeah, we left his dead body there or whatever. Yo, that's cool.
Long and hard didst thou fight,
Wait, does he have grace?
tarnished warrior.
Did you guys see that?
Spurned
He has like
by the
grace.
grace of gold.
But it's like pointing to us, or is that our grace? I don't know.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's kind of what I want. I want to become the Elden Lord. So, please move out of my way. Oh.
Alas, I am returned.
Oh, look! Oh! Haha! It's even more scarier without being, like, spiritual and stuff.
Granted audience once more.
I liked it better when you were like... Ooh! Ho 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 ho.
Upon my name as Godfrey,
Oh, my hands are sweating.
the first Elden Lord.
Ah! Ooh, he's gonna charge or something! Ah! Oh, shoot! Ah! Back up. Oh, man! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh. He's not focusing on... Oh yeah, he does not poise like... What is that? Oh my goodness! Nope, that's not working. Oh my jeez. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do now? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that... Uh-oh. Oh!
Will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirach.
Oh my... Is he, like, becoming one with it?
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
What's he doing? Ah! Ooh. Ooh, stop it. Dude, you got some serious anger issues. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm all out of heal potions, great. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I almost got him. Ooh, I almost got him there. Okay. I almost got him. I was close with him. I'm wondering. Okay, so that thing, I think we just gotta wait for the right moment. Well, obviously we gotta wait for... But, like, during that second stage, I think we gotta be a little bit patient when his attacks just try to dodge him a lot. And... yeah, let's see how that goes. That's very cool. That was very cool. Let's see how that goes. But I think Black Knight Tish was good, but I'm gonna try Mimic. Just to see how that suffices. If he dies like instantly, then we'll switch back to Black Knight Tish. Come on, dude. Here, I'm gonna let my... Ooh, move out that way. I didn't even hit him once there. Okay, second stage. Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't hit him during that. Nice.
Thy strength.
Mimic was good during that. Mimic was really good during that. I get that they, like, debuffed Mimic a lot, but he was, ooh, that's a lot of runes. But he's still pretty good during some boss fights. So yeah, second try and I defeated him. So yeah, my suggestion, if you got really good armor and stuff like that and weapons, just use your Mimic. Plus 10. I have all my, at least the ones I use. So basically I have Black Knight Tisha plus 10, I have Mimic Tear Ashes plus 10, and then sometimes the Clean Rot Knight Finlay is good on some bosses. She or he, I don't really know. It is just good on, for long range. Like, if you gotta keep a distance from a boss, you want Clean Rot Knight Finlay. If you want a boss that'll be distracted for a little while you come up from behind, but also have someone that does a decent amount of damage, Black Knight Tisha's good. And then Mimic is like, if you want basically a second you, if you do like a lot of damage and have really good weapons, use Mimic. Yeah, because Mimic's just good. It's not the best, but it's still like the best for certain bosses. Alright. So we defeated Godfrey. Ooh. You know what? We've done a lot today. I think I'm gonna save that for the next video. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!